The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Who's got one? Nerf this! Now I'll show them.
Pathfinder.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go!
It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo! I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
She has you there.
Ouch.
You must be losing your touch, Reyes. I remember you being such a smooth talker. Right up until you dumped me.
Don't tell me that's what this is all about.
Of course not. You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
Heard that alert or not. My computer just decided to start doing something weird. Don't know.
I know, buddy. Just give me a minute. This'll work, right?
God damn, this game's still pretty. I know I'm streaming at 1440, but I'm playing it in 4K, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
All right. Let's get you some food.
Hey!
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
Good evening, and welcome to all you beautiful people out there in Video on Demand land. I hope you are experiencing life bug-free, Because this house has become a goddamn petri dish. We're sick. We're all sick. And this time it's not just in our heads. It's also in our lungs and our nasal passages. And yeah. Fun. So, this should, emphasis on should, be the last episode of Knights of the Eternal Throne. And it should be the first of the war on Iokath. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't run into... Well, there goes our connection already. I'm watching frames drop left, right, and center already. This may become a very, very short stream. Evidently there's some problems somewhere here. I know where they're not. They're not in the house. But our connection is fluctuating heavily right now. Game connection is stable. YouTube connection is not. So we'll see how this goes. We are going to start off with our normal mail reading, since it's been a couple of days. So, Lana Benico, good riddance. With all that happened on Iokath, I haven't had a chance to thank you for ridding the galaxy of Scorpio. I never trusted that droid, even when she claimed she was working with us. Scorpio wasn't motivated by the rewards that drive others to treason. She didn't side with Valen for greed, power, politics, or even revenge. She had her own agenda, and that was always my greatest concern. I cannot fathom the damage she would have wrought on the galaxy if you'd left her in control of Iokath. In the end, I fear she could have become a greater threat than Valen. I don't know if you have any regrets about her end, but you did the right thing. I think I've let her live once, and there's currently no story consequence to it. But it is a big sticking contention. I don't care who you are. The shit she pulled, no. Empress Asina. Clemency for Arkan. I'm impressed, Commander. The galaxy expected you to end Arkan's life, but instead you showed him mercy and recruited him, no less. I'm not sure I could have shown such restraint. Some critics judge your leniency as weakness. Others are enraged by the tyrant's feeble punishment and insist that he suffer, just as the Sith Empire suffered when he waged war against our people. But as we both know, true leaders can't please everyone when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. With Arkan by your side, only Valen blocks your path to the Eternal Throne. The Sith Empire will proudly support your every step on the way. Of the way, whatever. Yeah, that's when we're, really should kill the guy, plain and simple. The problem with that is, I know the story, and the first Cestious did kill Koth, did banish Eric, did kill Senya, did kill Arkan, and became a real pain in the ass. So, go fig. Dr. Orga. I don't speak Hut. The glorious aftermath of Ioketh. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Okay. I have experienced an epiphany, a breakthrough, a watershed moment of unimaginable magnitude. Forgive me if I gush, but the thrill of discovery has left me quite giddy. Your visit to Ioketh has unlocked a veritable cornucopia of advancements and innovations. I scarcely know where to begin. Using technical data recorded by the gravestone during your vacation to the automated world, along with key bits of salvage recovered during your adventures, I have finally untangled the mystery at the heart of the Eternal Empire's technology. It'll take years, perhaps even decades, to fully process this new information, but rest assured we will reap the benefits, and they will be astounding. But for now, you will be pleased to know that I have already incorporated some of Ioketh's wonders into Edessen's planetary defenses. Should Valen ever turn the Eternal Fleet against our world, we will be ready. We were not ready. Beowulf, Ioketh update. Commander, we've posted several patrols near the Ioketh system to monitor the situation. Current radiation levels are too high for any vessel to safely approach, and the interference prevents our scanners from picking up any readings. I know our resources are limited, but it would be a grave tactical error to simply abandon the system and ignore Ioketh. We will continue to monitor the situation with the skeleton crew, and I will advise you of any change in Ioketh's status. Empress Asina, welcome back. You've been missing for quite some time. I was starting to worry. Fortunately, Valen is absent as well. I'm guessing that wasn't a coincidence. With both of you out of the picture, some of my advisors pushed me to make a play for the Eternal Throne. Excuse me. I reminded them, harshly, that the Sith Empire no longer works like that. We now honor our alliances. As further proof of my enduring loyalty, I've sent you a few small tokens you might find useful. Consider it a welcome home gift. Mar? I hope your people will soon send me a full report on your recent whereabouts. If not, I'll have to rely on other sources to piece it together. That's not a threat, just a fact. I assume you're smart enough to realize my agents still keep tabs on your alliance, just as your people watch me. I do have one suggestion, though. Next time you and Valen disappear somewhere together, leave her there when you return. Your friend and ally, Empress Asina. Yeah, I like her. Endozol. Long live the Alliance. Dictation from Endozol, Sakarian Refugee 375-1.B. Greetings, Commander. Endozol here, alive and well. I'm dictating this message from an Alliance safe house on Zakul. Not sure where exactly, but the faint odor of goma noodles and flop sweat reminds me of the district where I grew up. Ghastly place. Screaming. Not now, you indecipherable scum chugger. I'm talking to someone. God. Okay, I don't really need to. Yeah. Sorry about that, Commander. There are many rebels here, and we're all sharing the same recorder. But I have 2 more minutes, don't I? You impatient swine. I suppose I can hardly blame them. We've been cooped up here ever since the party, hiding from Valen's death squads, practicing combat drills, and hungrily awaiting your command to rise up and overthrow the Eternal Throne. The big one's giving me the stink eye, so I'd better end this recording. Farewell, Commander, and long live the Alliance. Yeah. Lana Benico, message from Valen. Commander, I've intercepted a message from none other than Empress Valen. It was meant for Arkin, but I think we can agree he doesn't need to see this. Brother, what am I going to do with you? First you saved Mother from my blade, then you ruined my party. If that wasn't bad enough, you ran off with the Outlander. Father would be rolling over in his grave if he weren't already rattling around inside the Outlander's skull. You must know they're toying with you. They consider you nothing more than a sad, broken little runt who was never fit to be emperor. If you were stronger, you'd kill them all and get the Alliance from the inside. But you're weak and frightened. Don't worry, brother. This will all be over soon. Valen, Eternal Empress of Zakul. P.S. Give Mother my love. Galt Renau. Emperor's Vault's payday. Overheard Lana talking about the Emperor's Vault you guys found on Anathema. The thing is, I've heard about these vaults. Exiled Sith, big shot I ran with, mentioned the legend one night after a few too many Teresian ales. Said they were supposed to be filled with priceless artifacts. Thought she made it up. But now we know that at least one is out there. I reached out to that ex-Sith for more info, but it looks like she vanished a few days after the convo we had. I'm sure it's a coincidence. Either way, more for us. I've got a few more feelers out there, but no hits yet. It's a long shot, but just think how much those artifacts will go for on the black market. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Okay, guild stuff and guild stuffed. And Theron Sean. This is bad. Intercepted a holocall from Zakul's surface. Commander sending you a transcript. Lashaya Traz to Darshan Traz. Father, if this reaches you, stay away from Zakul. The Eternal Fleet's bombing the Spire. Our home, it's gone. Nobody knows why we're under attack. Someone said Empress Valen. Nobody knows why we're under attack. Someone said Empress Valen is dead and the Eternal Fleet's gone mad. Others think she ordered this slaughter. I don't know what to. The building across the way just collapsed. I think bodies in the street, but there's so much smoke. I can barely breathe. Help's coming. Maybe I can find a shuttle and get off-world. Stay where you are, Father. I promise I'll call you as soon. Yeah. Vet, I owe you. The title kind of says it all. I thought I was a goner on that battlefield. Over, done, finished. And then you showed up. It's weird, because I feel bad about what happened to Torian. He gave his life for the Alliance, and he wasn't the only one. I guess that's part of war. People die. And I recently thought I'd be one of them, but now I have a second chance because of you. I'm not sure exactly why you chose to save me, but I'm in your debt. and I'll do everything I can to pay you back somehow. You already had my loyalty, Commander, but now I don't even know how to explain it. Words aren't really my thing. Just know you had my back out there, and now I've got yours forever. Now, you may know, or you may not know, depends on if you, dear viewer, have actually played this game, but that's email is exactly the same, no matter who you are playing. I think there should have been a different email if you're a Sith warrior. If she was your companion before, she should have reminisced about how, we possibly took off that slave collar all those years ago. Things like that, but wasted opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Shay Vizsla, the Redeemer of Clan Kadara. There are only two things that matter in life: your honor and your clan. Torian understood this. He spent years washing away the stain on the Kadara name. He suffered and triumphed. Now, when we think of Clan Kadara, we think of Torian, a great sore throat. A great warrior and a man of honor. But my people have a saying, and I don't speak Mandalorian, so family is more than blood. When Torian joined your alliance, he became part of your clan. He sacrificed his life for your cause. His glorious death on the battlefield brought honor to himself and to you. I'm sorry. Were we not watching the same death? Because he got choked out like a chump. I mean, he took it well. He never broke, but, he did die on his knees. Oh, that's dark of me. Whew. That is very dark. My people will sing songs of what happened. The defense of Odessen is part of our history now. Your name and his will be etched side by side as two great heroes who fought with courage and fury and honor. You have already made your mark on the galaxy. Your name will be remembered for centuries. So will the name Torian Kadara. Oh my god, a lot of fucking emails. Trying to read out loud drives me nuts. Senya Terrell, Valen. I'm sending you this because I'm not ready to talk about my daughter's death in person. Sometimes it's easier this way. Speaking the words out loud makes it more real, more painful. I know Valen was damaged. I blame Vicorian for that. I blame myself. I know she left you no other option, and I don't blame you for her death. She had to be stopped. We did the right thing, but she was still my daughter, and it still hurts. Sometimes I remember her as a little girl. She was everything to me back then, but I lost her. And no matter how hard I try, I never got her back. Yet some part of me still hoped for a miracle. Some part of me hoped she would come back to me as the daughter I once knew. Now that she's truly gone, I know that will never happen. It's a terrible thing for a mother to face, but I've accepted it. I don't have any choice. We still have work to do. I promise you, I will be ready. Okay. So, have I done. The date night this week or not? I don't remember. I don't think I have. No, I have not. We're going to get that taken care of now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and again, jeez. No. Between the being sick, the emotional reading, the garbage I had for dinner. Ugh. And why is Senya the one following me around like a little lost puppy dog?
You're here. Wonderful. I've already set up the board. I never took you for someone who plays Dajaric. Or any board games, really. Why not? I enjoy friendly competition as much as the next person. And I find Dajaric very stimulating. I thought you might enjoy something with a slower change of pace. And with a number of briefings on your schedule, I'm sure you've had your fill of strategy talk. We don't have to take this too seriously. No pressure. The fate of the galaxy not resting on my shoulders, that sounds wonderful. I'll even let you make the first move. All right? How about... One down? I love learning new things about you. How long have you played? Oh, it's been years. If I'd known you were this easy to beat, I'd have asked you to play much sooner. What happened to we don't have to take this too seriously? I'm not. I'm having fun.
Sadist.
That's the game, I'm afraid. But you performed very admirably. If I'm ever going to be able to compete with you, I'm going to need some private lessons. That can certainly be arranged. We could start now, if you like. After a drink, perhaps?
Oh no.
I've had enough Dajaric for tonight. But not nearly enough of you. What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing.
So on approach, she was wearing the right dress but no dye pack. And then in the cutscene, right dye pack, correct dress, but body mesh is screwed up. Well, I reckon that's enough pussyfooting around. Let's get to it. Oh, it's the last fucking episode and it's finally going to play the video. Okay. There's a staff to never be trusted.
Another. Fight.
Okay, that just gives me chills every goddamn time. Excuse me.
You are ready.
Commander, what's wrong?
The visions are getting stronger. Either I ate something bad or my bond with Valkorian's growing deeper by the minute.
He may be toying with you. Or perhaps you glimpsed something he didn't want you to see.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorian.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
I think it scares you for a reason.
My only fear is that you will lose sight of our goal. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
I'd plug my ears, but Valkorian would still find a way to rant and rave.
We'll rid you of him soon enough.
Commander, to the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is a great storyline for any Force sensitive. And it completely fucking falls apart with any tech. Yeah, this is a room you don't get to see very often. I mean, you know. Like, yes, you do have captain's quarters. And they're as far away from the goddamn bridge as possible.
At last, the time has come to take the Eternal Throne. Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iokath. If any vessel can punch through,
we can.
If I reroute all power to shields, we might crack that blockade.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now! Shields up. It's been nice knowing you, Commander.
Break that blockade.
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance! Commander, if anything happens to me, it was worth every moment I've spent with you.
I love you, Lana.
You taste of adrenaline. It suits you.
We will join your fight, Commander.
I started this war. Now, I'll help you end it.
Valkorion knows your weaknesses. He may try to exploit them and destroy you.
If Father shows himself, we'll be ready.
For Zakul.
For the Alliance.
For crying out loud. Oh. And I see yellow circles on the ground. I'm like, oh, get the hell out of that. Oh wait, that's ours. I don't know. I think I'll just default back to, yellow circle on the ground, get the hell out of it. A little bit of lag. Mostly in the form of, oh, I'm already dead, I just don't know it, so you can't hit me now. Oh, I get the way they handle cloaking in this game is awful. There's no two ways about it. It's awful. Now, there's some games that handle it well, like, say, Baldur's Gate 3. If you hit an area where something invisible is, it will, be decloaked and it'll take damage. The only way you know if you hit something invisible, this, is it decloaks when it's dead.
A favorite tactic among the Knights of Zakul.
When I was in charge, the Knights had better aim.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance.
Though that splash shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I knew we could count on you. Now give the signal and send the rebels to join the fight.
My pleasure, Outlander. My compatriots borrowed artillery from the local militia. They'll begin raining fire any moment now, I'm sure of it.
You and your friends will all have a place in the Alliance once this is over.
I'm getting all misty. Now if you'll excuse me, I must plan for your ascension to the throne. It will be my grandest party yet.
What the hell? I was busy hitting you. These guys don't respect aggro tables at all. What the hell is this? Oh goody, rubber banding, yay! My favorite! Ah. Endless waves on the staircase. My second favorite. Really? We're not going for the endless? There's not going to be like 20 more of you guys? Seriously, who starts a fire with pressurized lumber? Oh, that smells awful. Got the window open, it gets too hot. And it smells like somebody is using the fireplace with pressurized lumber. That is stupid, by the way. That shit burns, it's toxic. I guess I should say pressurized, not pressurized.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. A disgraced former emperor, and his mother, a knight-turned-traitor. Strike down my family, and you will face no competition for the throne.
One more interruption, and I'll give Arkan the throne just to spite you.
You would not dare.
What a bet.
The cool bird. The Republic suffers. And the Sith Empire crumbles. Only you can command the throne and harness the power of the Eternal Fleet.
Yeah, not only would I dare, oh hell yeah, I would love to do that.
Here.
Can't do that while in combat. So, saying, yeah, you're not doing your job if I have to resort to channel fury.
My throne. I took my brother's life here, provoked Valen's anger, abandoned the people of Zakul.
I usually do put the past behind you.
I am not fit to rule. I never was.
You were following Valkorian's twisted example, but you're a better man than he ever was.
And you are even stronger. Claim the throne, Commander. You have earned it.
Yeah. I wish I could say it's my last mistake, but you know.
Huh?
The fleet has gone quiet.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Empress of Zakul, commander of the fleet, and heir to the eternal throne.
Your family's caused enough damage. I won't let the throne fall into the wrong hands again.
Neither will I.
No!
Stop, Father!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
If you think I'm your puppet...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorion.
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up! What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander, formerly the Emperor's Wrath. You wear Valkorion's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
There must be a way to regain control and get out of wherever here is.
Valkorion shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself.
Okay. I do not like this part at all. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, it's just one button to win. Is that button? I keep hitting it. Phasally. Okay, yeah. Button 3 and button 2. Mostly just button 3. None of these events are... They're just not useful as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just the guy playing the game. Come on, where do I have to go to trigger the next part?
Valkorion has poisoned your mind. Cleanse your corrupted memories or you'll be trapped here forever.
When you helped my son strike me down, I refused to surrender to mortality. My spirit invaded your mind in search of a new host. You resisted.
Seems to me you'd have been better off invading your son or daughter's mind, not mine. Stupid moths.
Locked in your mind, I conducted experiments to save my curiosity. I offered you my power, and you refused. I pushed you to defy Arcanum, but instead you recruited him. I pretended to abandon you on Odessa, but my departure was a ruse. Trapped in your mind, I silently observed how you behaved in my absence. Your strength grew, your vulnerabilities festered. In time, my curiosity eroded, and a plan began to take shape. I would hollow out your mind, take possession of your body, and ascend to the eternal throne. But first, I require new weapons to conquer your psyche. urged you to harm Vayne, and when she threatened your life, I made her kneel before the dragon of Sakul. By striking her down, you unleash the spirit and get nearly to your ruin.
Everybody would agree that it would have been better if we were given an option to recruit her like we did Arkin.
Take the holocron. Save yourself.
The Outlander's alive.
Father conquered her mind, but she's fighting back.
Look out!
You persist. Impressive.
My head's not a halfway house for a mortal Sith. But I guess you found that out the hard way.
An oversight I will not repeat. When you struck down Valen, I consumed her essence. Her spirit is now mine to command.
Let me go or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my child.
As you wish.
Don't let him cage you again.
Let me go!
Your interference ends here. Destroy the Outlander!
Wrong button. nope, 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 nope. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I've not had this much problem in a while. No. Oh, God! It's also the weakest character I've ever done this with. No. Okay, that was reflective. Can't do that. Getting nothing done. shit, oh shit. Come on! Oh. I'm not sure that this is possible. And I think the mistake is that I don't have the full set of buffs. Okay, well, only way to get into it is get into it, right? That's an overload. Time to go. That's a button. Can't use it. time. Boy, I think the game just had pity on me after 2 losses. Because, yeah, I should not have. No.
Rise, my child.
I am yours to command, Father.
Beaded, you're free.
That felt lovely.
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander!
I have a better idea, Father. The Outlander's toy set me free.
Take the holocron, Arkan. The Outlander needs you.
Father is too strong.
You've proven yourself stronger. Show him the man you've become.
Arkan?
I won't let you face him alone.
Touching. Valen, strike down the brother who betrayed you, and the Outlander who stole your life away.
Father makes a good point, for once.
She's your sister. Make her listen to reason.
Valen. Remember when we were children? Playing with Vexen. Sparring in the shadow of the Eternal Fleet. Running away and living in the swamps for a month. All that freedom stolen when Father locked you in anathema. He will cage you again unless you join us.
I won't be caged. Not again, not ever! I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm, Father.
You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity!
Right.
This is how.
Okay. One way to get through it is through it.
You really think you can face the full power of the Eternal Emperor?
A toy! A puppet!
Okay.
You really think you can face the full power of the Eternal Emperor? A toy! A puppet! Enough!
An arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorian. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
That only works against Phelan.
Look at your father, Valen. Trapped in the cage he built for you.
Kneel, father. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul!
It's over. Let go.
Senya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
Sooner or later, death was always going to catch up with you.
Husband.
Father.
Monster!
Say goodbye to your family.
A god has no family. Before I graced you in my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a lone Sith betrayed by your master and left for dead. I gave you a second life, anointed you my wrath, forged into a being worthy of the eternal throne. Without me, you are nothing.
Thus ends the reign of the immortal Emperor.
Valkorian.
Go. Join my brother.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
I think I need a nap.
It's over.
You defeated Valkorian. Once and for all.
The immortal Emperor may be gone, but he left the galaxy in shambles. It's time to clean up his mess.
The galaxy needs a leader if it ever hopes to fully recover.
I've opened a system-wide holo channel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Empress.
I'm no empress. People of the galaxy, the war is over. The Eternal Fleet is pacified.
Today marks the end of the Eternal Empire. The people of Zakul are now free to rule themselves. I will transform the throne into a beacon of peace, dedicated to helping Zakul recover from a war that nearly destroyed us all.
We faced the full might of the Eternal Fleet. Watched cities fall, friends die. We have suffered for the last time. The Eternal Fleet will now serve as a benevolent armada. delivering supplies, transporting refugees, and healing the damage this war inflicted. We must now look forward, beyond our homes, to the stars that surround us. This will be our new frontier, as we work together to rebuild the galaxy. By trusting in each other, we begin a new era in galactic history. The Age of the Eternal Alliance.
And yes, we do watch credits in this house, so. I know it's really shitty without the music, but, you know, blame the record labels. I mean, hell, I get the copyright claim on every single video, and I'm using music that I have a license for. So I have to dispute every single one. Really tired. Yes, because all these people... Yeah, Android Wilson does not deserve to be on this. I mean, pretty much anything from Electronic Arts down. No. All the corporate and the executive, no, they don't. I guarantee that every bad aspect of this game can be directly attributed to one of those names. Advertising and media. Yeah. I would say I don't remember seeing any advertising for the game, but let's face it, I isolate myself from advertising. All the cinematics and all that, I had to go and search those out. And I heard about this from a friend. Yeah. It was actually her beta invite that I got to use the first time around. I always like seeing Jennifer Hale's name. Yeah. Can't say I've played everything she's ever been in, or seen everything that she's done. But everything that I've seen that she's done, I enjoy. Interesting. I thought they had done more languages than just French, English, and German. Synapsis AI tech. Oh, that's disappointing to see that in there. I'm gonna have to do some research to see what that is.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.
Okay, what do we got? First of all, no offense, but...
We will meet again.
Shall we?
Oh, I'm sure. No, don't care. Ready for rematch, don't care. The Scions of Zakul. The prophecy is fulfilled. The future we have foreseen has come to pass. That which can never die has fallen, never to return. In its place, a new power rises. You. We have seen the past and the future collide. You stand guard at the gates of madness, in the center of the maelstrom. It is there we will meet again in your hour of need. Brace yourself, Outlander. And Lana Benico, Champions of Peace. Greetings, Commander. News spread fast of your new role as Peacekeeper and Champion of the Eternal Alliance. Valen's campaign of destruction carved deep wounds from the core worlds to the fringes of wild space. The galaxy now looks to you with renewed hope. Per your orders, we have dispatched several Eternal Fleet ships to the most damaged worlds, starting with the Zakul. Each vessel is loaded with food, supplies, and Alliance volunteers. Everything needed to heal their ravaged homelands. Zakulan officials sent you the attached tribute as a gesture of gratitude. Despite your generosity, the Sith Empire and Republic remain skeptical. Reports indicate that key leaders fear your ulterior motives and the unchecked power you wield as the master of the Eternal Fleet. Our spies will continue to monitor the situation. I can't talk. And then always ready for a rematch. Yeah, let's just leave that. There. Correct button. I'll read those later because they have nothing to do with my streams. Do I have anything in my bags? What's this? Oh, look, 210 armor. Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't care. Okay, let's... Interesting. There was one I was expecting, and it's not here yet.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
I never thought I would stand on Odessan as anything but a conqueror. So much has changed.
Your message said you wanted to talk.
I have something for you. A gift. When I was young, the Knights of the Cool taught me to forge my own armor. I've worked on this piece. Since I arrived in Odessan, I want you to have it. If I'm ever unable to fight by your side, I can still ensure you're protected.
I can't believe you made this. It's incredible.
It's the least I can do for someone who's given me so much. There's something else I need to say. Until now, I only felt hatred for others. Especially for you. But you showed compassion I didn't deserve. Eliminated the darkness, threatening to consume me. Everything I am is because of you. And I'll spend a lifetime thanking you for it.
There was always good in you, Arkan. Senya and I only brought it out.
Perhaps one day, I'll share the faith you have in me. I won't stray from my path, Commander. My purpose lies with you, and with the Alliance.
All right. No. No. But more mail. Alright, what do we got? Empress Asina, to a prosperous future. Congratulations, Commander. I am sure you're overwhelmed by the thanks and praise of elected officials and rulers from thousands of worlds right now, but let me add my voice to the chorus. My people's worlds were being slaughtered before you stopped the Eternal Fleet. For that, you have my gratitude. You've done the galaxy a great favor by removing Valen from power. The Eternal Throne is your right, and you've earned it. Well, there's no and there, but oh well. While this victory belongs to you and your alliance, I like to think the support of the Sith Empire helped in some way. I hope you will remember who stood by you in the early days. As much as you have accomplished, this is only the beginning. Together, we can accomplish so much more. Please, let me know the next time you plan an official visit to Droman Kos. I guarantee my entire planet will turn out for your victory parade. Picnic in the jungle without getting shot down. I'll take that instead. Arkan, the future. Valkorion is gone. Finally. As hard as I try, I will never forget my father's cruelty. Those empty, dismissive eyes, his attempts to break me and my siblings. God, I can't even finish reading one when I get another. Those empty, dismissive eyes, his attempts to break me and my siblings, eroding kindness until there was nothing left but hatred and resentment. Only my brother Thexan found a way to cope, until my rage destroyed him. When you saved me on Voss, I was struck by how much you reminded me of Thexan. You both have a gift for inspiring loyalty. It's a shame the two of you never met. Now, Thexan, Valkorion, and Valen are all gone. But I am no longer alone. I have my mother. I have the Eternal Alliance. And I have you. Supreme Commander Jace Malcolm. Republic Gratitude. There's an oxymoron. Congratulations, Commander, and thank you. The Republic owes your alliance a debt of gratitude for ending the Eternal Fleet's rampage. Given another hour, our capital would have been bombed to rubble for the second time since the sacking of Coruscant. Despite recent developments, the Republic will remain independent for the foreseeable future. We respect your dominion and will take no aggressive actions. Will take no aggressions against your territory. Jesus Christ, that just doesn't flow off the tongue, does it? Additionally, we will surrender any claim to Republic personnel and assets under your control. We only expect the freedom to protect our citizens and ensure the safety of the core worlds. I trust we can coexist in peace. Or we can coexist peacefully. Ah, Jesus, I can't read. That's it. No more mail. No more. No more. We're not reading any more mail out loud. And still not showing up. Well, that's a complete bummer. So I can only assume to get things rolling, I'm gonna need to go back to my ship. Ah, there it is. The Forgotten World. You know, though, I think we're going to start that tomorrow. Yeah, see, there's a couple of alerts I would like to see happen before I start that. And I don't know if it just takes it a while for it to catch up. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Now, if you've watched the video and you've made it this far, thank you very much. Please consider doing all those wonderful YouTube things. The likes, the subscribes, the shares and comments. And I will see you in the next one.